Hello, so this is my video for my first week of um, physical therapy after my ACL repair. And it's been 7 days today that I had my surgery, and I went to the doctor yesterday, and they removed the bandages and they changed out the little steri strips. They said that I could keep this off, but I put it back on just because I have animals and I didn't want to get the little steri strips dirty. They said that when I shower, I could I can't get it wet for another 2 weeks, so that'll be 3 weeks in total. That I could just put some saran wrap over, and by the way, I'm sorry that the quality of the video sucks, but this is what I have, and I just wanted to share this with you, just in case you cannot see a physical therapist or your insurance doesn't cover it. So I just wanted to share with you what it is. So anyways, they said that I could just wrap this part of my leg in the saran wrap or whatever, or a plastic bag, and then tape it so it doesn't get wet, so that way I could clean the rest of my body. So I'm just going to kind of go over what they said to me at the doctor and what the physical therapist said that I should do in the first week. So number one, they gave me this lovely brace, which is great. The doctor pretty much said that I don't have to wear it in bed, that I should wear it if I have to get up a lot, be up a lot. Like if I go to the kitchen and make something to eat, I'm going to be up for like 20 minutes, or if I had to go to work, which I don't, fortunately for me, that I should wear the brace. If I had to travel up and downstairs, I thought, oh my gosh, up and downstairs, that's crazy. Anyways, let me just get right to it before I take up too much of your time with my story. Excuse the way I'm dressed. Literally, this is in my bed. This is where I will be doing my physical therapy, and I assume that I'll be spending most of the time resting for the next 2 or 3 weeks. So that's why I'm doing it in bed. You might be on the couch, whatever. Okay. So the first thing that they told me to do that was really important, and I'm just going to clip the video. You may not be able to see my face, but I talk a lot, so you'll be able to hear me. So they told me to do this static posture 3 times a day for 10 minutes each, and that's just having maybe a hard surface or an elevated surface, something that's about 8 inches or a foot high. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to elevate my leg, and I'm going to leave that elevated for 10 minutes. It is a little bit painful through here, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to actively straighten my leg, because I will show you what the other leg looks like. See how it is completely straight? That's completely straight, where this one still has that bend in it. So what the doctor said is that it's the most important. This is the most important thing during this recovery, is to get this leg straight. So I need to do this like 3 or 4 times a day for 10 minutes a day. She said that I could put an ice pack over this while it's up, to put a little bit of weight on it, and literally like a little bit of weight, half a pound is what we want to go for now, or no weight at all. So that's the first thing. Again, that's elevated for 10 minutes at a time, 3 times a day. So the next thing that they told me to do is actively flex this quad, which I don't know about you, but I have pretty much lost all of my muscle in my quad and my calf, and it's only been 1 week. So that's a lot of muscle deterioration, and it's sad. But so what they said is to actively flex my quad. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to concentrate on this quad flexing, and I'm going to hold it for 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. What it would look like, and you can see I have a little bit of muscle left in this quad. If I flex, it would look like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to let it go. So with this one again, and you can do this lying down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm supposed to actively flex this 20 to 30 times for 5 seconds. So I would go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. That would be 20 to 30 times. I'm supposed to do this a couple times a day during the waking hours. So for me, I'm probably going to do it every 2 hours. The next thing that I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to actively flex. So do the active flex and then lift. Lower. Actively flex first. So make sure that quad is as tight as what I can do. And lift and lower. And I'm supposed to do that 10 to 15 times a day. Or 10 to 15 times at a time. And again, I'm going to do that 4 or 5 times a day. The last thing that I was supposed to do is start bending my leg, and in order to do that, you just want to get like a belt, or I have a band. So something that you can use to actively flex your knee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it about 6 inches underneath my knee, and then I'm going to use my arms to lift, and that is enough for me. And then I'm going to lower, pick up, and then I'm going to lower, and I'm not going to go to the point of severe pain. I am going to go to right where I can feel it, and if you can feel it here, then that's enough, and drop it. If you can feel it here, hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let it go. And again, that's, what did they say with this one? I have the paper right here. Like 20 times. So again, I'll do this 20 times in a row, and then I will do that 4 or 5 times a day. So I'm just gonna let you guys kind of peek at this. And again, I'm so sorry that my camera sucks. So this is my passive extensive. That's the first one we did. The second one was the knee lifts that we did with the band. And then we didn't do that one. The quad sets where we squeeze, that's down there. And then the last one is where we actively flex and do the straight leg raise. So again, so I'm not a physical therapist. I do have a degree in exercise science. I have an associate's degree. I think that these exercises are safe if you do them, listen to your body. If anything hurts or doesn't feel comfortable, you should stop right away. But like I said, I really wanted to share this first week of my physical therapy just because I know that some people can't, their insurance doesn't cover physical therapy, or maybe they didn't quite understand it. So I just wanted to share that with you. The other thing, there was a couple questions that I asked, of course. I asked, and I can do touchdowns. And this is not something that I recommend. You should definitely ask your doctor, but I can touch down my bad foot, my bad knee. I can touch it to the ground. So no weight bearing, just a slight tap. So that's a good thing. A couple of things. On this 7th day, my foot is not turning purple anymore when I'm up on it for more than 10 minutes, so that's a good thing. So all that blood's not rushing to it. My skin is very dry. They said that's normal because of the blood flow. Like I said, I'm having a lot of muscle loss, which is sad for me because I do work out a lot, and so I worked really hard to get to where I was. But that's neither here nor there. It will eventually happen in time, so I'm not trying to beat up on myself. I had asked about my ankles because I have this thing where I'm kind of like doing pushing and pulling. He said that my doctor said that that's fine as long as that's kind of in the hip. As long as you don't feel anything, you can rotate around your ankles. That's not going to hurt anything. So anyway, that's my first week of physical therapy. I hope that I helped someone out there. You guys all have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.